Yo, what up? It's the Kid CJ City, so we're back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. Now, this sneaker was created to pay homage to Michael Jordan's epic, iconic 60-point game against the Boston Celtics, man. I think this was back in 1989. I know you guys have seen that iconic documentary, The Last Dance. Yeah, that was like one of the highlights of that documentary when they showcased that performance from Michael Jordan. So they've created a sneaker to pay homage to that, man. They mix in the greens with the reds for the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. I like this colorway. I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green right here. This sneaker was created to celebrate Michael Jordan's 60-point game against the Boston Celtics back in 1989. If you guys have seen The Last Dance, you guys know all about it, but that's basically what we got going on here. We have the Boston Celtics colorway, and then they also meshed that with the Chicago Bulls colorway. So that's basically the theme of this sneaker. Let's just go ahead and dive into the materials because they switched it up just a little bit. And honestly, I feel like they did a really good job here, all right? So typically we have like nubuck, we have suede, we have a nice tumble leather here. This time we got all leather on the entire upper of the sneaker here. And I must tell you that this is some of the best leather that I've felt on a Jordan 1 in a very long time, man. We have this green panel that's going on right here. And this is going to come in a nice like tumble leather, man. A lot of people like to compare their tumble leathers on the Jordan 1 to the shattered backboards. This one right here is in the runnings because it's really good. All right, so we have our leather going on there, and then we also have it all the way up here at the top and then running along the top of the toe right here. That is going to come in leather as well, and it's a nice plush tumble leather. I like it. And then of course right here on the mid panel we are going to have our white tumble leather. You guys can see the impressions when you're actually touching this thing, so that is a nice touch. We are going to have our white going on there, and then we do have this nice glossy sheen to our Nike swoosh here, and that is going to come in our black, as you guys can see there. It almost kind of gives off like this patent leather type of vibe, but it's just like a heavy sheen on there. That's all that we got going on there. And then up here we are going to have our Air Jordan wing logo that's going to come in our red. Down here at the bottom, you guys can see they decided to go with like this off-white type of color because this is an old school concept here. Like I said, this was back in 1989 this game took place. So this whole sneaker is created to kind of look like an old school vintage Jordan 1. And that's basically what we got going on there. So we are going to have our tumble leather up here at the very top. That's going to come in our white. And then speaking of white, we are going to have our tumble leather right here on the very top of the toe box here. Making our way up to the tongue, we are going to have our flat black laces right there, as you guys can see. And then we are going to have our nylon black tongue there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tongue right here. I don't know why, but this is like one of my favorite parts to the tongue, man. This whole Nike Air, it just really reminds me of the Chicago Bulls emblem. It's just a really nice touch here. So we are going to have our red text, and then we are going to have like our white out layer right there, all black tag. I like it, man. I'm really liking that tongue. So go ahead and take a look at the flip side here. You guys will be able to see more of the same thing going on. We are going to have our tumble leather on the entire upper. We are going to have our greens, and then we are going to have our green in the very back of the tab there. All white mid panel right here, and then we are going to have our nice black shiny sheen Nike swoosh, vintage looking midsole right here as well. Take a look at the back. You guys will be able to see we are going to have like a little like Chicago Bulls right here on the tab. I like that touch, man. It's nice, it's subtle, all right, but it stands out. We are going to have our green, and then we are going to have our white up here at the top. All black sock liner there as well. So go ahead and take a look at the very bottom. They decided to go with an all black bottom here. The outsole, basically the same thing. Classic Jordan 1 silhouette. Classic Jordan 1 traction right here. They don't switch it up. And I honestly am glad they don't switch up, the traction here, because Jordan 1 traction is really good, all right? So all black outsole there, and then we are going to have our Nike branding there as well. So that's basically what we got going on here with these Lucky Green Jordan 1s, man. Drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these sneakers. And also, make sure you guys head over to Shiekh.com for more information on how you guys can purchase these sneakers. So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Air Jordan 1 Lucky Greens. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content here. And also, I gotta let everybody know to go out there and download our mobile Shiekh app. It is available on your Android and your iPhones. In that app, you guys will be able to be the first to enter into these raffles, so you guys will be able to get your hands on these sneakers. And also, you guys will be able to view all of our upcoming releases. So go out there and download that mobile Shiekh app. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.